The new Centre for Decarbonisation and Offshore Renewable Energy brings together expertise from across the university, across all aspects. So not just looking at renewable energy development, but also decarbonisation of transport, of heating and industry and all areas of our life, and recognising the fact that we can't just think about the technology, but we also need to think about how it interacts with its environment and also how it's going to be used by society.
It gives a structure in which academics and researchers from different disciplines within the university can work together under one umbrella. And the problem of decarbonisation in the maritime industry is so large that you're not going to solve it by working independently on one slice.
So C-DORE provides a focus for our research and our commercial work and teaching across decarbonisation and offshore renewable energy. And we're responding to government strategies, the net zero strategy, the energy security strategy, the clean maritime plan. These things need to be put in place and solutions need to be developed in order to achieve the targets that we have set by government and informed by the Committee for Climate Change reports.
We were one of the first universities to commit to net zero for scope 1 and 2 by 2025, and we've achieved it already. We've committed to sort of full net zero by 2030 rather than 2050. So the Centre for Decarbonisation is going to be a key element to moving their research forward in a particular domain, and that domain is taking advantage of offshore renewable energy. Now, in order to do that, we need to be able to generate, if you like, the right kind of models so we can develop the right kind of technology and the right kind of approaches.
We look at challenges for Europe as a whole in terms of developing renewable energy technologies. It's important to focus your efforts and to know what you're focusing on, I suppose, so when you set up a centre like this, it enables better collaboration and sort of cross-fertilisation of ideas.
Floating offshore wind represents one of the big solutions for us. Fixed offshore wind is fantastic and it's producing large amounts of renewable energy already for the UK, but there's only so many water depths that we can apply fixed offshore wind. So floating offshore wind allows us to open up vast amounts of markets. That's really true for the southwest. So in the southwest, we have a fantastic opportunity in the Celtic Sea to get large amounts of floating offshore wind, producing green power for the country, but also local jobs and local opportunities.
We want to be part of that and work together for the benefit of the Southwest in the future. We think it's really important to work with academic institutions to de-risk our business, to understand exactly where we can create advantages through that academic connectivity.
What excites me is these are real world problems. They're things we really need solutions to. I think there's impetus and energy and a sense of urgency, which I think always drives really exciting collaboration.
So it's putting all these pieces together to make sure that the effect we're having on the world is overall positive. The Centre for Decarbonisation and Offshore Renewable Energy really is an exciting step forward.